when riding, it's about moving your body, di ba? You move a lot to warm it up before you actually ride para you get to move better sa start pa lang. If you're not moving better, maybe sometimes if you're not warmed up, sisemplang ka because yung mobility mo is not yet in its full range of motion, di ba? So before you ride, it's really very advisable that you stretch to get your muscles activated. Sometimes kasi there are people who get injured. Pag full pa yung muscles nila, okay, right, and then sumemplang sila, biglang na-overstretch yung muscle na medyo hindi pa siya relax. That's where injury comes along. So it's nice for you girls na as early as your age, you know already the concept of stretching. Even before you do anything sa bahay. In the morning, when you wake up, you stretch because your muscles needs to be worked out first before you actually use it. Okay? So it's nice if you put that already into your system na you're stretching, and then to keep also you very, very mobile, very, very flexible. So once we hit the trail like that one, you need to be, yung hips mo should be mobile already, di ba? You know how that position is. So you have to stretch a lot. Okay? Alright, so first, put your palms together. Let's stretch our spine. You already know that, about the last one. Put your palms together, then push as high as you can. It's like a calf stretch. You feel the runs up, you can feel the stretch in your spine. We're doing 30 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds now. Try to move your hips din lalo para mas stretch lalo yung spine mo. 20 seconds now. Okay, good job. Alright, now, we'll try to stretch our legs. Okay, we're gonna try to reach for our toes without bending your knees. Okay, now, I'll teach you how to reach for your toes. But it's easier to reach. Okay, try to bend from your hip hinge. Ano yung hip hinge? When you hear hip hinge, what is that? It's this part here. Alright, so you're bending from your hip hinge because sa bike natin, when you're bending to reach for your handlebar or you should be bending from here, from the hip hinge. Your back is straight and what's this? You can get to lower your head. Do not bend. Most people na mali is they're bending from their back. When you see them, they're riding like this. Alright, they're trying to reach by bending their back. That is the wrong way to do it. Why? Because they have, when we breathe, di ba? We breathe through here, yung lung area natin, this part. Now, if this is concave like that, hindi nakaka-breathe ng maayos yung lungs nyo because it's being pressed by your ribs, your bones here, it's being pressed because you're bending like this. So, you're not breathing optimally. Now, since we are bikers, our body is our engine, and we need oxygen. So breathing is very, very important. Anika, very, very important. Start of anything cardio or endurance starts from where? It's not about yung kaya mong tumagal. It starts from your breathing. So you have to be breathing optimally. So one way of breathing optimally is you're not you're making your lungs expand better. If you're bending like this on the bike, you can't breathe. At the same time, you're putting so much weight sa sa spine, which is very, very bad, di ba? That's why sometimes when you're doing like this, ang sakit ng lower back nyo most of the time. So the best way, or the correct way rather, is to be bending from your hip hinge. Ito yung bumibend, yung hip hinge. Very, very important yan. Remember this always. I will be asking this palagi. What is hip hinge? It's the point here at your hips where you should be bending. Alright? So you're reaching. See, my lungs is still hindi naka-concave. So I get to breathe very, very well as compared yung nakaganyan. Alright? So we have to train then. We have to train your body to be bending from your hip hinge. And your reach will actually improve if you're bending from here. For example, try to reach your toes, Anika, without bending your Alright. Okay, good. Try to reach for your toes. Good job. Alright. Now, try try to reach it by bending here first before going down. Alright. Better. See? Parang you can reach it better, di ba? You can reach it better. So the best way really is to bend first, then go down. Alright. You're not overstretching your... Kasi even pwede mas mahirap, di ba? So you have to be bending from it. One drill. This will tweak your brain. Right. Now, Carla, what I want is you put this here, and then before you go down, just try it. Go down, squeeze mo na yung bottle, squeeze, then maintain the squeeze all throughout when you go. For example, squeeze, 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 up, release, squeeze. Sorry, squeeze again. All right, back 10 times. So you're actually training yourself to be engaging. When I study squeeze, you be engaging. Then when it's engaged, kasi you're trying to bend on your hip. So if you want to improve your reach every day, yun yung practice mo. Do 3 sets of that. Squeeze, then go down. Squeeze. To that point na matuturoan yung katawan mo that you're bending from your hip. And then you can reach hanggang maabot mo yung palm. Alright. So, first of all, it teaches your brain yung movement pattern that you're bending from your hip hinge. Pero when you're riding the bike, when you aabot ka, automatic na siya. Hindi na siya yung pinipili mo, I have to reach, ano ba sabi ni coach? No, you have to be bending. That's why we have gym exercises which we'll be sharing with them. Sa bahay, just small dumbbell. They're doing this lang, oh. Telling them, teaching them to be bending from their hip hinge. Para they don't ride na. You see a lot of people with their balikan. Actually, the bend is dito sa back. And it's not efficient. So, let's do this. Try to reach 30 seconds by bending your hip hinge tayo. So, stretch. 1. Alright. 30 seconds. And 15. 20. 25. Use your corner, di ba? So, if we just gonna recap, she taught you about set line, point line. What is a point line again? A point line, remember this. A point line is a point in the technical section where you would like to pass. Alright. So, to follow our core rule na you're leading your bike with your eyes, to lead your bike with your eyes, you're actually using point lines. What is a point line again? It's a point in the technical section where you would like to pass. Okay. For example, ito yung papasukan ko. This is the next, for example lang to, this is the next technical section na dadaanin ko. Alright. So, what I'll do, using my concept of leading your bike with your eyes, I will look for a point line where saan ako dadaan. I want to pass there. Kunyari, yun lang. Kunyari, ito is not may butas dyan and everything. Doon ako dadaan. Doon lang ako nakatingin. I'm not looking somewhere else. So, I'm using my eyes to lead me there. You get it? So, yun ang point line. You're using a point line in the technical section where you would like to pass. Okay. So, for example, this is our first technical section. Diba? Is this a technical section, Anika? Is this a technical section? Why is it a technical section? Yes, it's not straight and it's not flat, diba? A technical section is anything that's not straight or flat. So we will label it kagad as a technical section. So what do we do? Based on our methods that we have discussed before, once you identify a technical section, what do you do next? What is the first thing that you should do when you see, oh, it's a technical section? What should I do next? You, what?
Set your gears, body position, arms.
Yeah, but what do you call that spot?
Set line.
The set line. So our first responsibility when we see a technical section is to find a set line. Okay? Where do you place your set line?
1 to 2 feet.
1 to 2 feet before the technical section. Alright, very good. Alright, so if this is the technical section, this is the left corner na berm, where will I place my set line? Kunyari, I'm coming from there. Doon pa lang, I'm looking already because I'm setting things in advance. Core rule 2, di ba? And I see it already. Where will I look? Here. This will be 1 to 2 feet. So this is 1, 2. Dito ko ilalagay yung set line. Okay. Bakit right? Bakit hindi here? Alright. Did you ever ask? Bakit dito ni coach gusto dumaan sa right? Pwede naman sa gitna, di ba? Mas maganda gitna eh.
Because
Ha?
you're taking the inner corner of the ball.
Sorry?
You're taking the inner corner of the ball. You should take the outer.
Ano, sorry?
Louder.
Why will you take the outer, not the middle, not the inner? But because you what? Ano, sorry?
Might fall ka.
Might fall. Okay, why? Yeah, that's right. You might fall. Why would you fall if you take the inner or the middle? Do you remember? All right. This is very also important. Di ba we have discussed about traction? All right. When our tires are straight, Anika, when our tires are straight like this, they have so much traction. And as riders, we like that. We like our tires to always have traction because that what keep us in contact with the ground. So we won't fall, we won't slip, basta may traction. Remember this also. Once you're slanting your tires like this, and the more that you slant actually, the more nababawasan yung traction. What happens pag wala kang traction? What do you think will happen if you lose traction? You will slide because that is yung nagpe-prevent sa you from sliding, that traction. So if you're doing like this, and the more that you're doing like this, you slide and you might slip. Alright? And if you brake, okay, if you brake while the tires are slanted, there will be no traction. Remember that. That is very pinaka-foundation ng concept natin. This concept. When it's like this, it has more traction. This, less traction. You brake, no traction. So, that's why, when you're doing the corner, you will try the outermost palagi. Why? Why do you think? So, why do you think, kunyari, you're gonna turn here? Why do you think here? Kasi, you will have less movement ng ano. So, when you hit the corner, look at my tires. If I'm coming from here, and I do this, medyo less yung, ganito yung slant niya. Alright, ganyan. Watch it ganyan yung slant niya. So, if they hit middle, a lot more na nakaslant. So, ito ibig sabihin nun, pag more ang slant, lesser traction. Diba? We don't want that. Tingnan mo pag inner, Anika and if it's inner, super, no more traction. So you have to go really slow para hindi ka mag-slip. Alright? And once you're going really slow, what are you losing? You're losing momentum. And once you're losing momentum, what will happen? You're using more fuel to get out of the corner. Diba? So that's the inefficient way of using it. So if you want to spend less energy, invaluable sa you play computer games, diba? Importante is your resources, like your fuel, like your gold and everything. Para wag ka masyadong gumastos ng gold or money, dapat use less fuel. And to use less fuel, para mas matagal ka pa makapag-bike, dapat use the efficient way. So I will take here, I turn, lesser yung slanting ng gulong ko, all the way out. I can go through it at a faster speed. Alright, so remember always, when you're hitting the corner, try to go pinaka-outer always. Kung hanggang saan kaya mag-outer tayo. Unless talagang needed ka mag-inner. For example, if you're trying to avoid something sa outer, then take inner. Of course, you can do it naman, but a little more slower, not so fast as compared sa outer. Okay, so now I identified my set line here. So I'm coming from here. What will I do sa set line? Body position. Alright. Ano yung body position if it's a left corner? Yes, left leg up, 'di ba? Left foot up. What else? Pag left corner, what is the body position aside from left leg up?
Hips.
Ha. Hips. 'Di ba? You are countering yung balance, 'di ba? By using your hips. So if it's going left, the center of balance ng bike goes right. So you have to align your center of balance, which is your hips, right then. That's why you put a little kembot to the right para magkaroon ng more...
You know what kembot is?
Kembot, yan! Parang you're going like this na. Yung hips mo, Anika, you're medyo putting it to the right. Para you are more stable, you're more balanced. At the same time, you're also providing better traction sa tires mo. Alright, so remember that. Left leg, kung left corner, left leg up, yung hips going to the right. If it was the other way around, doon ka naman na outer, what will you do? Right leg up, left naman yung hip. Okay, that's correct. So what you do? Body position. What else do you adjust sa set line? What?
Gears.
Gear. Yes. So, dapat yung gear na magaan in going out. So, you don't set it there while you're riding. You actually set it here. Kunyari, you're in this gear here. But you know that going out, you'll be using this gear sa taas. So, dito pa lang, you are setting it already dito sa taas. So, once you go out and you pedal, you're already at this gear. You see, if you pedal and you're in this gear, paglabas mo, sobrang bigat. You're using more fuel. Di ba? What else? Aside from the gear, what's the last one that you set sa set line? Speed. Yes, that's very, very important. Speed. Kasi nga, when you're doing corner, ingat tayo sa speed. Alright? Why? Why do you need to... What kind of speed will you adjust when you hit the corner? Do you speed up or you slow down?
Depende.
Sorry?
Speed up on the brake.
No, pag ganitong corner, you slow down. Okay. Since 'di ba when you're going through a corner, traction is the problem kasi you are slanting your tires, 'di ba? So, once lesser in traction, what do? You slow down your speed. Always remember that. Pag bawas yung traction, you slow down your speed. So that's why in this corner, you slow down your speed kasi you're slanting your tires when you corner, right? And once the tires are slanted, what happens with traction? It goes down. So you need to slow down. So where do you slow down? If you're coming fast from here, where do you slow down? Here at the set line. What do you do sa set line? You set and maintain your speed. Very, very important to remember that, Anika and Jessie. Yung word ko na maintain. Alright? It's not just when you set it, you let go of the brakes. You have to control pa rin. Kasi maybe bigla siyang bibilis pa. Alright? And then you will lose control of your bike. So that's why you set and what? Maintain that speed. So how do you maintain that speed? By still putting that amount of pressure on the brakes. Alright? Okay. What brakes will you use when you're cornering? Here, di ba you're gonna slow down? Ito very, very important din. You're coming from here, so you will be adjusting your speed. You're gonna slow down. What will you do with your brakes? What brakes will you use when you slow down? Both, right? Why do you need to use both? Para you will slow down faster. Alright? Para mas mabilis mag-slow down. Kasi you're only given 1 second to slow down. So you need to slow down fast, di ba? Okay, use both. Now, once you reach that slowness, you can now release yung front brake here. Why do you need to release the front brake and just maintain the rear brake? Why? Because di ba remember, if I said, if you brake, you will lose traction, di ba? Now, yung left brake is for your front tire. Your right brake is for your back tire. Alright. When you're turning,
mas importante yung traction ng front tire. Okay? That's why we won't brake that much sa front when we're turning para meron traction yung front natin so we can turn better. Remember that. When you're turning, lesser use of the front brake. More on the rear brake, Anika. You're only gonna use your front brake when your tires are straight and you want to stop fast. Example, you're riding the road and you see cars crossing, use both brakes para you can stop faster. Do not use one brake only. You will slow down slower. You need to slow down fast. So you need both brakes. Alright? Sige. So, remember, outer, and then, once you reach the set line, di ba nakita mo na, then adjust ka na. And once you reach it, what is your next responsibility now? Look for the point line or point in the technical section where you would like to pass. Point line, this is very important. Marami are not using their point line. They're using their set line, pero pagdating sa trail, wala silang point line. That's why, kung saan-saan sila dumadaan. They go up the berm, some go down. Because they're not looking at where they wanna go. Alright, so if you want to be precise, alright, once I reach my set line, ang next ko na titingin, yun. Because that is well our enter. And once, before I reach there, I will look doon na sa gitna. Here, para doon pupunta yung bike ko. Then, before I reach that, nakatingin na ako doon. Alright. Okay, once I reach here, tinitingnan ko na yung exit line ko. Which I want to be there. So dito pa lang, when I'm here, I'm looking there. I'm not looking there. I'm not looking up. I'm looking there. Alright. And once, even before I reach there, I'm already looking here. And then looking for the next technical section. So, if you want na ganito yung line mo, here, 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 pa-perfect yon. How do you think I'm able to do that? And many are not. Because many are not using their eyes. Me, I will use my eyes. I will get that line. Alright? Sample. So I'm coming from here. Alright. So set line. Set. Alright, again. Okay, I'm coming in fast. Set. If you use your eyes to see the point line, you will always hit a perfect ground, a perfect corner. If you're doing like this, and example, ang mali ng iba. Yeah, I'm not gonna use my eyes. I'm just going like this. Pupunta ako dito, up. Yung mga cases like that, you're not using your eyes. Your mind is scattered somewhere. Kasi remember, your bike follows your eyes. So if you look there, you're not gonna control your bike well. So always look at where you wanna pass. That is the most pinaka-basic secret in riding very, very well sa trail. Okay, so we're gonna start. Lexi, get your helmet. Alright. Let's try it. Okay. One, I want you to perfect it. As in, it's different. We're not gonna ride the berm. We're gonna ride the apex. Now, what is the apex? It's very, very easy definition. When you're cornering kasi, ideally, you would like to find the apex. Why? Because the apex is the straighter. Very, very, very important. The straighter corner and the shorter. Why do you want a straighter corner? When you say straighter, what do I mean by straighter? your tires, especially the front tires, when they hit it, it's more straighter. Why do you want a more straighter tire? Because a straighter tire has more traction. That's why, di ba, I explained earlier, bakit hindi ka inner, mag-corner. Wait, get on your bike. Para lang kay Lad Sophie. Why, kung magko-corner ka dito, why won't you take the inner? Like this?
Out of balance.
No, it's not. Because look at my tire. It's a lot more slanting. Diba? When you're turning inner. A lot, kunyari here. See? Look at my tire. It's a lot more slanter. A lot slanter is lesser traction. Tingnan mo yung gitna. Lesser slanting. Tingnan mo yung apex. Straight. See, if you're turning apex from the outside, your tire is straight. What happens if you have a straighter tire? You have more traction. What happens if you have more traction? You can go faster speed. Fast. Yeah.
Kailan mo gagamitin yung berm tsaka yung apex?
Now, for this particular section, normally, mas maganda yung berm. Why? Because sa berm, you can go a lot faster. Hindi mo problemahin yung traction. Alright? But if you don't have the berm, then you look for the apex. Pag walang berm. Okay? Yung berm kasi you can go a lot faster speed. Kasi nga, kayang saluin ng berm yung speed mo kung maganda lang yung berm. In this case, ang pangit ng berm na to. This one, instead of you will go fast, you go slow. Okay? Mas faster yung apex kasi mas wider yung turn. So that's why for this section, I want you to take the apex. So it's here. Look at it. If you take this line, so ito yung goal nyo. This from here, dapat nagtuturn na kayo here. Why? Because it's straighter. Straighter. So you have more speed. So now, if dyan kayo dadaan, alright, you should be, di ba, core rule 2, you should be setting things in advance. So doon pa lang, nasa kanan na kayo. Stay on the right side of the track. Huwag sa left. Kasi yung left, pupunta ka pa dito, and turn ka pa. Sayang yung, yung speed. Ha? So doon pa lang, nasa kanan na kayo. And then, here, saan yung point line nyo? Alright, set line is here. Set line, this is where you slow down. This is where you point line. Dapat, Anika and J.A.C.K, Sophie, Lexi, nandito na kayo nakatingin. So this is where you want to pass. Alright. Okay? Now, I want everybody to be passing here. We'll take the full course muna. Daanan nyo lahat ng course, pero yung emphasis natin is itong corner na to. Alright? I want to see who is the fastest dito. Nobody slows down here. I want to see you fast para mapapilitan kayo to use the proper line. Pag mabagal kasi dito, you can use any line. But if you're fast, this is the only way to go. Alright. Good job. All right. On the left, move forward sa saddle, relax the hands, then paslant. Then here, down. Control, slow lang, slow. 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 Speed, more speed. Okay, maintain lang yung speed na yan. Maintain lang, maintain. Move forward. Maintain. Okay, good. Oh, okay, good job. Crawl lang. Oh, nice one. Nice one. You wanna try it? Alright, sige, go. I will push you in the middle, ha? Don't stop pedaling, don't stop pedaling, don't stop pedaling. Alright, okay, adjust your brake. Sige, we'll go down here. Control lang yung brake mo, ha? Daddy's there. Your daddy's there in front of you. Alright. Alright. Up. Good job. Good job. Nice one! Baby steps.